I'm literally not here for a long time. So I just wanted to come on because on Thursdays we meet in my credit comeback community, right? So we had a young lady who went through my credit repair program, right? I have no idea who this young lady is. When I did a live maybe about 3 weeks ago, she commented on there and she told me that she was one of my clients. She came through, her score went from like the low 500s to I think she said like a 739 or something. Don't quote me, I can't remember the exact number, but she's well in her 700s. I was just like so amazed. Like I said, I had no idea who this lady was or whatever. Long story short, this lady joined my credit comeback community, and what she just told me, like, it literally gave me chills. And this is why, as hard as y'all make it for us credit repair specialists, I love when I'm able to be a part of someone's journey, especially after, having spent money on credit repair before and it did not go as planned. Hey, Geechee. So she came in and she said that she had spent money on credit repair like numerous of times before. And she watched me for a year, like 1 year, 12 long months. She watched me before she came through my credit repair program. Within 30 days, it may have not even been a full 30 days, her credit went from the low 500s to high 700s. And today, she just told me on our credit comeback community class that I had no idea she was even in the community until she came on, that she'll be closing on her brand new house soon. She's already got the closing date. Y'all, I was so excited. I don't even remember when she told me the closing date was. I don't remember if she said it was the end of this month or the beginning of next month. I can't remember because I got chills, and it's just like all I heard is her new house and the closing date after coming through the program, and her scores shot through the roof. And it's just like, I absolutely love it here. And just think about if she had given up, right? After she had spent all of this money on, hey Kia, hey Ashley, just think about if she had given up after she had spent so much money on credit repair before. You get what I'm saying? Like, and those things didn't work. And that's why I always say, like, if you were going to give up, you should have given up then, not after you're committed at this point. Like, she had already spent X amount of dollars on credit repair that didn't work. So it's like, what if she had just given up? But she didn't, and now she's closing on her brand new house. Y'all, if you were on that call, like, whew, I just had to come on live just to tell y'all about that, because those are the things that happen. And I can't wait to start my, yes, clock it. And it's just like, one thing I want to tell y'all while I'm on here too, because I see it all the time when I start posting about other people's results. Listen, y'all, your story is not going to be like mine. It's not going to be like the young lady who I'm telling y'all about. It's not going to be like your sister, your brother, your mother, whoever. Your story, your journey is your journey. Your credit report is different from mine, the next person. So how something happened for this person or that person doesn't mean that it's going to happen for you. Everyone's credit report is different. Some of us have 20 plus, 30 plus years of extensive credit reporting. Like negative items, like you've just bouncing all, like it takes time. So don't compare your journey to someone else's, right? Y'all heard, like, the comparison is the thief of all joy. Like, just don't do it. Because now you're going to get anxious, you're going to fidgety, like, and you're just stop. Just don't do it. Just be patient, wait your turn, Add the positive accounts on your credit report while we're working on removing those negative items. Okay? Also, what I want y'all to do too, y'all, we have a very functional household. I have 2-year-old in here, so excuse him in the background. Another thing, I want y'all to read Let's Live and Prove that it can make you do a 360. Just have faith and patience, because I'm telling y'all, when something comes quick, you don't even know how to handle it. Like, you ever heard of that fast money goes quick? Because you don't know how to, it came too fast. Like, as fast as it comes, you spending it. So just, yes, Kia, like, have patience. Definitely. Another thing that, what was I going to tell y'all? I lost my train of thought. It'll come back. What was I going to say? Where are y'all tuning in from too? Like, where are y'all located? Hi, Jazz. Quick question. So, should we pay off the debt after the? No, I don't recommend paying it, because even if you pay the debt off, it may still come back on there. So I would honestly say, and it may or may not. You know, like, I know exactly what you're talking about. So let's say, for instance, like, you have a third-party collection, right? You get that removed. Yes, there is a chance that another, yep, I know what you're talking about. There is a chance that another collection company can pick up on that debt, right? Because you know the statute of limitations, 7 years. So within that 7-year time frame, another company can do it. But I don't recommend paying it, because just because you pay it off, that doesn't mean that that company is going to eliminate it, if that makes sense. Oh, you're from Hugie. I would not pay any collection off. I wouldn't pay a charge. I won't pay it all. That's why I want y'all to educate yourself on credit. So if something happens, you'll be able to remove it yourself. Especially collections, because that's not supposed to be on your report anyway. That's not supposed to be on your report. I wanted to tell y'all something else, and it slipped my mind. Let me see. And Destiny, sometimes it may not even come. Once we remove that one collection, it may never happen. It may not come back. But I like to be upfront and honest and let y'all know what's going on. Like, I'm not the one to sit here and just take people's money and don't give them the information that they need, or just tell them, oh, you know, I removed it, you're good, we just forgave. You know, I'm not going to do that. You're welcome. You're welcome. I know what I was going to say. Another thing, I want y'all to read, right? When you purchase the 3-round special from me, the 3-round special is not full credit repair at all. Now, can you get full credit repair from that? Certainly. Like, I've seen it happen so many times. People come through, they pay for the 3-round special, and all of their negative items get removed, and they're good to go. But that's not for everyone. So if you go through my page where I have everything laid out, it shows that you're paying for a 3-round special. 3-round means you're getting 1 round per major bureau, right? Aggressive credit repair, aggressive disputing. We are disputing all negative items. We're sending those things off 1 round per major bureau. Now, I have people that come in and their credit scores are in like the low 4s, like super low. They will come through and they'll have like 100+ deletions. Sometimes I'll release them, sometimes I don't. It just really depends. Because if your credit score is so low, y'all, if you have so many negative accounts on your credit report, and we remove X amount of accounts, you still may not just boost to the 700s. It doesn't work like that. You may need another round or 2. So it just really depends on what your credit report looks like. Like, for example, let's talk about the young lady that came through my program. She won the free Mother's Day special. She came through and all of her accounts were removed within a 2-week time frame. And her score shot up to like 739 or 729. I can't remember. But that doesn't happen for everyone. Which is why you don't ever see me say I'm guaranteeing anything. Except that you will have results within 30 days, because I know you will have some type of result within 30 days. That I do know. If you come through my program and you submit the required documents to my team, you will have results within 30 days. That I do know. But as far as me guarantee, I don't guarantee anything to y'all. Now, if you come up and you say, hey, Jazz, I don't want the 3-round special. I want full credit repair. I'll dispute until we get all of those things off. I will literally dispute until we get, it may take a little longer, but I will dispute. And those people know if they need more than 1 round, depending on their credit report, you know. Definitely true. I'm just trusting my process. If I need another one, I'm just getting. Period. Because you don't ever let a credit score stop you from getting anything that you need in this life. Y'all, like, I'm going to tell y'all, back in 2017, before I purchased my first house, like, I needed someone to add me onto their credit card. I didn't have much credit. I had went through like Lexington Law or something like that. And they had removed, I had like, y'all remember the old things we had, like Alltel. I had like little dumb stuff like that from high school on my credit report, right? So I needed someone to add me onto their credit cards. The person told me that they were going to add me onto their credit cards, and they lied. And I said that that's the last time I'll ever need anything from anyone when it comes down to my credit. And that's when I started learning about this. Like, I'm not, and I want that for y'all too. Like, don't ever be in a position where you have to wait on somebody for something. Heck no. I took that time and I locked in and I purchased my first house. I built it from the ground up in November of 2018. That same house, I kept it 18, 19, 21. So I kept it for 4 years. I sold that house and I made almost $100,000 profit off that house. So it's just how bad you want it. Don't let a credit score, don't let a company that you went to before me. And I always tell y'all, if you do not want to pay for my credit repair program, you need to join the Credit Comeback community. Because that community has everything that you need to learn about credit repair. Do not be stuck out here. Like, I see so many people, they want so many things in life, and they're letting their, like, this credit controls everything that you do in life. Everything. It controls what you can get. It controls the rooms that you're in. Like, you have to fix it. Or do both. Period. Period. Or do both. But one thing that you have to understand is credit. Because you cannot, and another thing too, that I want to say, because some of y'all are a piece of work. When you come through credit repair and those accounts are removed, you still have to build your credit report. Like, you can't just come through credit repair and you get those negative items removed and it's like you're going to go and get approved for a $250,000 house when you have nothing on your credit. Would you lend you money if you didn't have any background on paying people back, or, you know, your reputation? Because your credit report is literally your reputation of yourself. A bank will shut you down based upon your credit report, because it's before they even get to meet you, before that bank representative even knows who you are, they judge you based off of that credit report. Go ahead, drop your question below. It's worth it? You will spend more trying to figure. Yeah, you will spend more. You will spend more, and you have to have patience. You have to have patience, because, and another thing, you have to change your mindset too. Don't come in my program saying it ain't gonna work. Like, the people who have came through my program saying, well, I don't know, respectfully, I don't want to hear about nothing else no one else did at all, period. I don't want to hear it, because I need you to change your mindset. Like, you need to come in knowing that it can and it will work. Don't come in thinking that it's not going to work. Now you just psyching yourself out. Like, just don't do that. The tongue is powerful. If you get your credit clear and your plan is to buy a home, at that time you don't have the funds, what should you do? I would say that you need to work on building, like, you need to go ahead and start talking to lenders, right? You need to figure out what type of home loan that you're going to get. And that'll determine the down payment that you need to pay, right? That you need to put down, I'm sorry. So then I would say, how long are you going to give yourself to purchase that house? You need to divide that into how many ever months or year, like whatever you're going to do. And you need to see how much money you need to save each month so you have that down payment. That's what I would do. That's how I would plan that out. Go ahead and start talking to people, because you need to know how you need to prepare. Think about it. And I think I said this a few videos ago. Like, you don't get the life that you plan, you get the life that you prepare for. So if you go ahead, you talk to them like you already got the money, and you get the information that you need from them, and then you come back and you set your game plan, and then you prepare for what you need to do to get that house. But by all means, we're going to get that house. Join a community to understand, and pay Jazz to fix it, because the proof is a period. Thank you, Brittany. I'm being very patient this time. I'm trying to sell my house and buy a new one, period. And don't always look at selling it too. If that property can become a cash flowing asset, like, you have good debt, you have bad debt, right? So if you can keep that house and you can turn that into a cash flowing property, don't sell it, because it's not going to count against you when you go to apply for new things. They're just going to look at how much you're bringing in from that house every month. So now it's income. So where y'all tuning in from? Where are y'all tuning in from? Y'all know I'm in South Carolina. I know we had I was on TikTok last time. We had some people in there from Miami. So that's just my little, hey Nicole. So that's just my little rant for today. I mean, that lady, she gave me chills. That just blew me away. She watched me for a year. Do y'all know? And timing is everything, y'all. Don't get this twisted on what I'm about to say. Timing is everything. But just imagine if she had locked in with me a year ago. 2 months later, she could have had her pre-approval. You see what I'm saying? So I don't want y'all to wait. Like, don't wait, because things change. I'm telling y'all, things change. Like, I'll just use me for example. When I first, got into, everything that I'm doing, I was doing one-on-one mentorships. Like, I don't do that no more. Like, I'm not doing one-on-one mentorships anymore. And I literally only do my cohorts, where I do January through June and then July through December. Things change. Like, people elevate. Thanks, the whole home buying process is so new to me. I have no education when it comes to that, but we'll start chatting with, yup, period. And don't go in there talking to them like, boom, boom. No, talk with your chest up, because you're going to purchase that house. You just need to get yourself in position. So you just start talking to them like, Colin, what type of loan, can you explain the different loans that you have? What are some programs you have for first-time home buyers? What does the down payment look like? And that's not really my lane, because y'all know I'm VA, so my situation is different from y'all. When I purchase my properties or whatever, I do VA. So it's a whole different ball game. But you just start asking them those type of questions, so you could get the information that you need, come back and prepare. George, I just signed up. I can't wait. Oh, welcome. Welcome, Sade. Welcome. Can't wait to see your results. But yeah, I would recommend everyone to join the Credit Comeback community. The link is in my bio. Join the Credit Comeback community. Educate yourself. Get what you need. Heck, if you don't want to stay in there, get what you need. Get out. Period. Hey, Katara. Hey, sis. Katara. Junior said, hey. Yes, playtime is over. Playtime is over. Like, the stuff that's going on in this, let me tell y'all, this credit allow you options. Like, you need options. Like, you need options. That's period. Point blank, period. You need options. And you walk a little different. Like, once your credit score increases, your standards increase too. Like, you don't even play with people at all. All the resources you need are in the community, period. I was stalking the site for days now. I was like, let me go ahead and sign up. Period. I'm telling you. Say hey. But yeah, y'all, don't wait. Don't wait. Don't be out here speaking that negative stuff. Like, don't even let it come out your mouth. Just twist that around. I have so many people who come through my program and it's like, oh my God, like, I didn't know if you were a scam. Honey, I don't even have time. I don't have time. Also, for the ones that are gonna come back and watch this video, I do not have Facebook Messenger anymore at all, period. So if you send messages, it is not monitored. You have to email me. If you are a client, you email support@jmwealthinstitute.com. If you need some type of information or if you want to reach out to me about something, info@jmwealthinstitute.com. Facebook Messenger is over. It is over, done. So I don't want y'all to think that, I'm ignoring y'all, but I am no longer on Facebook Messenger. And if you do get a response on Facebook Messenger from my business page, my assistants are over there running those through my automation system. There's no more Facebook Messenger. Because you should want to send something if you're a client about your personal credit to the support email and allow them 24 to 48 hours to respond back to any inquiries. Hey, Lily. Allow them 24 to 48 hours to respond. Junior say, hey, Lily. So I gave y'all some game on here. For real. I have so many people that are asking me about my mentorships. I promise y'all I'm coming in July. I don't have a date yet, but it will be from July to December. I am in the process of structuring everything. Mentorship is not a walk in the park, y'all. Who is not a walk in the park? So I'm coming, y'all. Do y'all have any questions for me before I hop off? That was a great question about the home buying process too. That was a really great question. Thank you for asking that question. We have Myrtle Beach in here, Louisiana, Sade in South Carolina with me. That was a great home buying question because most of the time people will get discouraged like, I don't know. I want you to go ahead and start doing that talking. So y'all, I will see y'all soon. I know I don't come on live as often as I used to. Join the Credit Comeback community. Get this information. Learn about credit. If you don't have time for that, hey, join my credit repair program. The link to the Credit Comeback community and my credit repair program right now prices are $3.99. Y'all know regular pricing is $7.99, so do not miss out on that and come back when prices are $7.99 saying just. I'm like, nope, because I'm telling y'all, get it while it's $3.99. The links are in the bio, and of course, we were live today in the Credit Comeback community. The reason why I came on this live, I'm just regrouping y'all because that young lady gave me chills. She came through my program. Less than 60 days, she is closing on her house. She watched me for a year before she joined my program. 1 year. And within 60 days, her credit had went from the low 500s to well in the 700s. And now she has already received her closing date for her brand new home. So that's why I came on live, because I got chills from that. I was like, what? Girl, go back, rewind. Let me clock that. Like, whew. But yeah, y'all, that's how your life can change like that fast. So I will see y'all in, I don't know, maybe about a week or something.